Hey everybody, so today is the feast day of Divine Mercy Sunday, which is instituted by St. John Paul II. And it surrounds really this whole story of this nun from Poland named St. Faustina, who lived from 1905 to 1938. And the greatest way that I've ever learned about this kind of message of mercy is from this book called The Second Greatest Story Ever Told by Father Michael Gaitley. So the first greatest story ever told is the message that surrounds Jesus and his coming to earth to save us. So in the Bible we have God creating the whole earth and creating Adam and Eve and creating humanity and constantly inviting us into this relationship of love, unconditional love with him. But constantly, every page in the Bible is woven with the fact that we decide to turn against him and decide to take for ourselves rather than accept all of the love and mercy that he wants to give us. But despite this, God continues to come to his people and desires to save them, to be with them, and desires to let them know that they can trust in him. And finally Jesus comes and shows us in the greatest way possible that what God is willing to go to get to us, that he even dies for us on the cross. And the second greatest story ever told is the story that surrounds this nun, St. Faustina, and John Paul II, both from Poland. And Jesus comes and he appears to St. Faustina with this message of mercy. And the message is simple. Jesus, I trust in you. He gives her directions to have this painting created. And the painting is a black background, and Jesus is standing there in white with these rays, blue and red rays coming from his heart. And underneath is the message, Jesus, I trust in you. And there's something called the Divine Mercy Chaplet, which is a great way to pray, which focuses on the passion of Jesus, which brings about the mercy for the entire world. And if you look closely at the painting, Jesus' eyes are looking downward. And it's said that he appears to St. Faustina from the cross. And the cross is God's seat of mercy. Now, John Paul II said that mercy is God's second name. So the whole message of mercy is about this trust. And the whole Bible, Father Michael Gaitley says, is this school of trust. God trying to convince us that we can place all of our hope, all of our trust in him, because he desires to win our hearts so dramatically that he even dies for us. So what do you trust in the most? Who do you trust in the most? Today, let it be God. Let it be mercy.